Mouthpiece. Mouthpiece. All right, guys, you've already received the instructions in the dressing room. I remind you to listen to me at all times. All right? Shake hands, good luck, and God bless both of you.
Who would you put your money on here, Coach?
Just from looks, Jake the Viking.
Well,
By the way, to be on this team, do you have to have a full beard to be on this team?
I don't know. The whole crew has been. They're like the ZZ Top of boxing. There is the Viking. Never been in a boxing match before, but I bet he hits hard. Scheduled for 4, heavyweight division. Minikon in the purple, the Viking in the black. Oh, Minikon trying to get that big jab out there. The Viking waiting to throw that right hand, and there it was.
Well, I can tell you this, if they connect with one of those wild haymakers, this could be over very, very quickly.
Right lands for Minikon, and the Viking is holding on. Let's see how hurt he is. I don't care how thick your beard is. That doesn't protect your chin.
Well, he said he was feeling all the feels that you get before a fight. Those feels go away when you take a big shot like that.
There's another one. Still waiting for that big moment, and it's coming.
Yeah, one of the issues you have with these crossover boxing talent is they just don't have the experience to cover themselves up like they need to.
Yeah, defense is more of an option than a requirement. But that's why you like it. Offense should be your best defense.
Oh, we're all about entertainment. We're all about guys that want to step in there, stand in front of each other, and bang.
Jake the Viking trying to use that slight reach advantage, and he's got that right hand cocked back.
He does. The problem is that right now, he's throwing the overhand right as he's turning his head away from Minikon. You got to be able to see your opponent.
And you saw the Viking turn his back on his opponent there. That is not a good sign, but that right hand grazed Minikon. The Viking and Minikon said, agreed to shave. The Viking said he'd shave his beard if he lost, while Minikon said he'd shave his patch if he lost. I don't know what patch he was talking about.
I was going to say, what exactly are you talking about?
Well, I'm not going to be the barber. But let's see if they come through with it.
Well, we've been talking about how fast you need to start because these fights are only 4 rounds, Grish. And I think this has a really good pace so far.
Maybe too good of a pace. We'll see how the gas is on both of these guys. See how their wind holds up.
Well, you can run all day, but when you get inside a ring, whether it's boxing, whether it's MMA, whether it's wrestling, the cardio's an issue.
Time!
That's no mouthpiece on, bro. Where'd it go? That's on me.
And that'll do it for round 1.
All he has is his right hand. All he has is the right hand. Right? So when you jab to the bite, make sure you bring his hand back. Because that's all he has is the right hand. Okay? Keep jabbing that bite, it's taking energy out. And when you jab to the bite, step right a little bit. Step right. All right? Push that jab, push it in there. It's gonna take out all his wind. All right? Bring that left hand back. Bring the left hand back, fire the right hand straight down the pipe. You had him out of there, he grabbed you. All right, the only thing you need to do is bring this back. He's firing the right hand. That's the only thing he got. All right? Ashley, you got something?
Seconds out!
All right, round 2.
Let's go, corner.
Minikon started the first round pretty solid, but then it just kind of was almost like a stalemate down the stretch.
Yeah, it really was. And his corner in between rounds, I thought gave him really good advice. He said all Jake the Viking has is the right hand.
That might be all he needs as he scores there. And it's like Bruce Lee. You can Throw 1,000 different kicks once or one kick 1,000 times. That's what I want. And you know Jake the Viking has been working on that right hand.
And it almost looks like he's kind of flipped a switch from the first round to the second round. You know, you can really go one of two ways, either comfortable or you don't want to fight it.
Yeah. Well, you'll see a lot of guys, if they're tired, they'll come out in the first few seconds of a round and throw a few punches just because they know they're getting low on gas. So let's see if Jake can keep it up.
Stop! No punching, no punching, no punching. Step back, break clean, box.
I think so. That's all right.
There's the space that Jake needs. Once he gets Minikon off of him, bombs away. Oh, big right counter from Minikon. And now wow! Oh! And now Jake the Viking is seeing stars. Is that a knockdown?
And that's what we talked about. That was not a knockdown. I'm not sure if the... Oh, they are calling it a knockdown.
No, they're not.
Okay, they're not. But you see what Jake the Viking did, that you can't put your head down and come into your opponent. You lose your balance, you lose everything that you're trying to accomplish.
Okay, hold. Both of y'all. Box, let's go. Box that hold.
Oh, and a right hand. Minikon got caught clean. This can turn around quickly. He's feeling it. What a round two. And the crowd is really getting into it.
Hell, Grish, I'm getting into it.
Both men with big moments here in the second.
And the cardio seems to be holding up nicely.
Half minute to go. Jake just in between punches. The body language is terrible.
Yeah, and he's got to stop turning his back on Minikon. You can't do it.
Meanwhile,
But now!
what a turn of events.
It's not the prettiest, but damn it, is it effective.
Stop the bell, 10 seconds.
What a round for Big Jake the Viking.
Time.
You won both rounds. You have 6 fucking minutes, okay? 6 minutes. You can do anything for 6 minutes. Forget it. You're winning the fight. He's hit you with all he's got. Let's go, 6.
Holy shit, my breath.
That's all right. Hey, that's why we fucking train so hard.
Let's
Daddy,
go.
let's go.
6 minutes, Jake.
Sit down.
Don't fucking quit on us, okay? Do not quit on us. Don't quit on you. 6 minutes.
This is your fight, dude. This is your fucking fight. You're winning. This is what we're training.
And here's a replays, coach.
Well, he did a really good job here, and this was a really situation here where he put his head down, I was talking about. And then, but as the round went along, I thought he did a really good job of taking that round. I think right now it's 1-1.
And joining us ringside is B-Dave, fresh off of his tag team win at the last Misfits. B-Dave, what do you think of this fight?
That I've seen so far that I'm really excited about. This fight's awesome.
Who would you rather be right now? The Viking or Minikon?
Gotta go Minikon every time.
I gotta say, it's nice to have you sitting here, more star power next to me. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Time.
All right, B-Dave, he's behind Minikon. The second round was not that great, B-Dave. What do you want to see from Minikon?
I want to see Minikon keep his space and throw that right hand right down the pipe, right into his mouth.
When you get into this third round,
Big right from Minikon, and he just spun the Viking around again. Oh my! They're both exhausted.
and there's still, what, 5 minutes left? And now Minikon's talking to him.
These boys are banging.
B-Dave, he needs to tag you in right now. Get up there.
Yes, sir. He wouldn't want me now.
What has impressed you the most?
They've both taken some serious shots, man. They both taking some shots, stood up, no bother. So cheers to these guys.
When you weigh 270 pounds, it takes a lot out of you to throw big bombs.
Can imagine.
I really liked his corner in between rounds. They said this is why we train this hard. 6 more minutes at an elite level.
Stop! Let him go. Let's go. Box.
There's going to be a lot of hugging and holding down the stretch. Big right.
That's the right you cannot stand in front of.
Up over the top, Minikon.
Let him go.
Boy, say what you will, Chris, the energy in this place just went way up.
All eyes on Minikon and Jake the Viking.
This is definitely the most exciting fight so far.
Let him go. Both of y'all. Come on.
Left hook and a doozy from Minikon.
What? Come on, Minikon.
Let him go.
Both men's chins are really, really good.
Stop. Come on, guys. I get it. Y'all tired, but come on.
Y'all tired? I love it. We're in the South, baby. Y'all tired, but you still got to fight.
Well, the referee's definitely not from Jersey.
Watch your hands.
Man, this level of exhaustion.
Stop.
The Viking is cocking back that right hand. Minikon needs to get under and come back with the right hand.
This might be who falls down first.
Yeah. Hey, this round's still up for grabs. Big left again from Minikon. And we will go to the 4th.
Breathe. Listen, y'all both tired. Who's gonna not be tired this last round? Is this the last round? Where's we at? Listen, you gotta act this shit out, baby. You ain't tired. You got 3 minutes, staying composed, jabbing to the right, bringing that left hand up. You can beat this dude with a jab and a true to the body, all right? He's tired as shit.
Step back, get your distance, 1, 2. You know what you're doing.
You've heard him a couple of times.
I'm so fucking proud of you, dude.
Let's go, baby.
All right? Let's
3 minutes. Let's go home and celebrate. Hey, when you move back, keep your fucking hands up. You got caught twice when they're down here. Okay? Keep them up and listen to it. And think. You're a smart guy. Think while you're in there. You know what you're doing. Let's go.
You know, there's a lot of confidence in that corner, B-Dave. I don't know that Jake the Viking's as far ahead as they think he is.
They're doing better than they thought, but not good enough. Come on, Minikon.
Don't start.
Well, it's almost like they were listening to my commentary. They said you can't step back and not have your hands up. I think Minikon won the 3rd round because of that one big left hand. I really do.
Start taking points away. You understand me? Y'all can lose the fight right here. All right, now box.
One punch can change anything.
The ref's telling him to stand and bang.
Start holding.
Good hugging, boys.
There's a right on the ear. Oh, Minikon can't afford to get too sloppy when he misses.
Well, when he misses, his face is right in line with that big right hand. He's lucky that he hasn't caught one yet that has been devastating enough to put him down.
Under 2 to go. Who worked harder in the gym? Who put in the sweat? The hours in the gym, the cardio. That's what it takes to succeed in the 4th and final round. The winner of this round may very well win the fight.
I definitely think the last 90 seconds, don't you?
Yeah.
That whoever increases the pace could certainly, like Chris said, have the W.
I think that's going to be a big decider for the judges there if it goes to the distance.
Let go. Stop. Box.
It's one of the hardest things to do when you're absolutely exhausted. Your legs feel like rubber, your arms feel like rubber, to still throw with authority.
Yes, sir.
There's another right. They need their 2nd wins, don't they, B-Dave?
Yes, sir. It's about that 1 minute left, so it's about all or nothing. You got to get everything you got.
It's gut check time. Under a minute to go. They both want to land that right hand.
They really do.
Yes, sir.
We said this about the fights earlier, but I'm glad that we're getting the full 4 rounds.
I don't think either man can feel comfortable that they've done enough to win.
I'd say it's completely up in the air right now. I have no idea. If I was to lean, I would lean Jake the Viking, I think.
Box.
Don't forget about the body, by the way. Throw a big body shot. That'll drop the hands. Seconds. Let them fly, boys.
10 seconds. Come on, now, don't hold. Come on. Stop. Come on. 5 seconds. Box. Time.
And that will do it.
Wow.
They stumble to the finish
That
line.
was the most exciting fight of the night, boys.
I will give them both a lot of credit. Minikon came in with a lot of confidence. I don't think he was as good as he thought he would be tonight. But I also think we underestimated a little bit because of it being the first fight for Jake the Viking. I thought he was better than I expected.
Yeah, I thought in the media workout that he wouldn't be as good as he is now, but watching him, he can stand and bang. He's obviously got tired, but he worked through all the rounds, so good on him.
He marked where it is.
Hey, May 13th, KSI returns to the ring to fight undefeated professional boxer Joe Fournier. Not sure what's going to happen in this one. Tune in live on DAZN and DAZN pay-per-view.
You know, speaking of KSI, I got a directive from him tonight. As many of you know, that's the reason that I'm here. When he can't be here, I will be here. Where are you leaning, Grish? Who do you think won this fight?
It might be a draw. I think it's 2 rounds to 2, but a fight that I couldn't believe got put together kind of under the radar. No one really saw it coming. Jake Paul, Nate Diaz, Saturday the 5th of August, and Nate Diaz, B-Dave, will be in the building later tonight.
Awesome. Yeah, he's got his buddy Chris Avila fighting tonight, Paul Bamba.
I'm sure he's going to come and ask you for an autograph, so be ready.
He probably will, honestly, because I'm a celebrity, so.
Yes, you are. Well, when Nate Diaz said at the end of his UFC career, hey, I've got something coming, we didn't know what that was. This is big for him, and it's also big for Jake Paul.
So I've got it a draw. Coach edges it to the Viking. B-Dave, what do you think?
Didn't Jake get dropped in the first round? Was that a drop?
No, it wasn't. They didn't rule it a knockdown.
It wasn't a knockdown? It could be a tie, man. It definitely could be a tie.
I think a draw would be fair.
Yeah,
I think a draw would be fair.
Well, Ryan Ventura making his way back into the ring in his flashy jacket.
I'm good. I'm tired.
Jake did a lot more than I thought he would in this fight. Good
Let's see. Him and the Viking have on similar patterns. Let's see. Ryan Ventura. Who won it?
Ladies and gentlemen, after 4 rounds, we go to the judge's decision. Judge Larry Berger has scored the fight 39-37. Minikon. Judge Terry Boudreau has scored the fight 39-37. Viking.
Let's go, baby.
And Judge Keith Thibodeau has scored the fight 38-38 for a split decision draw.
Wow.
Oh, you guys were right.
Wow.
You guys were right.
Great job to both of these fighters. I know what it's like to be in the later rounds and be getting punched and not want to be there anymore, but these guys banged it out.